What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Aha. And we're back with another very early demo from the 30th anniversary edition of Hunting High and Low. Once again, shout out to Sophia. As well as the psychotic trains outside. Delightful contribution to the video. But yeah, we're back with a tune called Go to Sleep. It's funny how personal experience and prior knowledge impacts the way things hit you, which is to say, there's a Canadian, now defunct but long-running punk band called No Means No. They did a song called Dark Ages, and in that song there's this haunting vocal refrain that comes back again and again, and it's sung in this way. It's almost like chant singing, and it's go to sleep, and it just keeps coming back again. It's a very haunting moment, very cool part of the tune. So when I saw the title to this, my brain just read it in the vocal from that track. So either way, the idea of going to sleep, it's a phrase that in an everyday sense, you hear it between people who live together, family members, you know, a parent telling their child, go to sleep, it's time for bed. I suppose sleep can be used in ways that are more metaphorical, whether that's, you know, your mind not being open to new things, or your heart being closed off, you know, you've put it to sleep so that you don't hurt anymore. But I don't know, I feel like it's likely to be lighter, which is just a guess based on the experimental, you know, pushing the boundaries of, you know, how eccentric to be, and, you know, trying to find their particular sound. It just feels like it's more likely to be a lighter understanding of the tune. So either way, let's find out what it actually is. This is Aha. The tune is Go to Sleep, and it's included among a number of bonus tunes on the second disc of the 30th anniversary edition of Hunting High and Low. What the hell did that? It was like 1 second into the track for some reason.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I love this.
Go to sleep. There was a time
Chord in there.
when I could kiss you goodnight.
I like the bells.
It would come again in your sleep.
Okay, so like you have to sleep to dream to have
Go to sleep.
that experience.
Look for a dream soft as your skin. The night is here now. Hide out in your dreams, sweetest love of mine.
Dancing melodic touch.
You can sleep. Go to sleep.
I like the way it ended. A shorter tune, but one that feels a bit more straight away, or a bit closer to what I've come to know as the early Aha sound. So admittedly, when it started, something about that rhythm, it was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of like Spandau Ballet or something. It had that, you know, sort of low key but still sort of a groovy rhythm, and then, you know, I could feel, even with those backing vocals, I don't know, like, was that Mags? I'm not sure like who that was, but ultimately when Morton came in, again, it just felt like we were waiting for the main voice to like truly start the tune. And yeah, it sounds like he's saying, you know, if you dream, then we can have these experiences where, you know, there's kissing and it's very passionate and sweet, you know, but you have to have soft skin, so I guess exfoliate if you want to be part of this dream sequence. But yeah, ultimately, it sounds like it's about, you know, being able to connect with someone in their dream, which, you know, makes me think of Bobby Darin, Dream Lover, probably the most famous version of that. It's like, you know, I can't wait to go to sleep again, because in my dreams, you know, I have this amazing, loving, you know, connection with this person that maybe in real life it's not that way for one reason or another. Whether that's because they're far away or because they don't quite see you the same way, or maybe you did have the relationship. You know, there could be any number of scenarios, but it sounds like, you know, that's where this passionate connection is happening. So he's saying, go to sleep and I can meet you there, essentially. But like I said, it felt a bit less eccentric, a bit less testing where the edge is, and a bit more like, okay, we're coalescing around Morton's sweet vocals and some nice, like, you know, keyboard kind of chords, and, you know, maybe some backing vocals, and it just feels like it's getting like consolidating toward what I've come to understand as their sound in the first album or so. So yeah, again, a learning experience, and there's still many more tunes on the second disc. Again, I might jump back to a live, you know, some of the live stuff remaining. Either way, you know, I won't keep saying it, but there is some holiday stuff coming, so everything sort of, you know, I'll get as many regular reactions as I can, and, you know, have to make sure that I prioritize some other things that I've been now promising, so if I don't come through with those, like, I'll feel bad. So either way, I'll keep the AHA family related reactions going. There should be a Savoy reaction in the same batch. My plan is to shoot it right after this, though I do have to get tea and feed Luca, and, you know, anytime Luca's involved, you never know what's going to happen next. See also, and, you know, R.I.P. to her scratch house. The base with the scratcher remains, but she essentially took it down to the point where, like, I felt bad leaving it up because it just looked so, like, dilapidated. And I remember yesterday when I was going to work, my roommate was like, "Oh, what happened to the Christmas house for Luca?" I was like, "Did you see what happened?" She's like, he said, like, "No, I wasn't, like, paying attention." I was like, "Yeah, she decided to, you know, she demolished and wanted to build her own new house." So, but yeah, R.I.P. to the house. Nevertheless, do let me know what you think of this tune. I will see you next time. Peace.